Hello, everybody. It is currently 11:30ish. We've done our morning walk. We ended up at the field that you will have seen in either the last or one of the latest videos. They had a great time there with Parker digging through puddles to get to rocks and Loki laying in them, of course, which he then needed a good towel down afterwards. So today I'm going to take Parker to a pub close by that he hasn't been to since he was maybe 4 or so new for him. It is a dog friendly pub, so I'm hoping to see dogs around there, but we're not doing too much today, as yesterday we ended up at a horse sanctuary. I'll play a few clips of that now. Okay, nice job. Free. No. Hello. You can't have the treats. Leave it. Good boy. Good boy. Good job. Here. Sit. Flat. Nice. I know. Good job. You'll hear me say in a minute that I think the horses are clicker trained. I said this because just before I turned the camera on, when I was doing a little bit of training with P up to this point, this white horse and this horse next to it were on the other side of the paddock, and the second they heard me click, they all galloped over and stayed like this until we left. It was very, very funny. Hello, pretty. Face. Sit. Nice. Good. Look. We found this little rocking platform, so I thought it was a great opportunity to get some confidence building in. Yes. Ready, up. Nice, yeah. Even though there were many distractions, he was still able to task perfectly. Little Red Wings clicker for my little souvenir of our training day today, and he has decided it's his, haven't you? Is that your clicker now? You carried it up to the lady at the desk, didn't you? Hey, you like the clicker? But he's just finished one of these, hence the licking of the lips, huh? Oh yeah, it's back to being your clicker. He did absolutely incredible there. When he was a puppy, he used to have quite a big fear of horses. So he's come on leaps and bounds, bless him, and he's done so well. And we had lots and lots of people complimenting him. And it was a lovely, lovely day out yesterday. One of the things I bought as a kind of training souvenir is this clicker, because they had a little dog training section, and it's Red Wings. But it's a nice quiet click. It's a totally different click to our usual click. So that's quite nice. I also got a cup. We also ended up at Asda afterwards to grab some food and snacks. Good boy. Good heel, Bubbas. Good boy. Take your lead. Good boy. Yes. One of the handler things I need to work on is not repeating commands. I repeated it quite a lot here because he was tired and very sluggish, and he hasn't done either of these things before, so I said it more as encouragement than anything else. but I need to really work on not repeating my commands for sure. Today we're just heading to the pub because yesterday was such a long day for him. So we're just going to do something easy today, as tomorrow we are doing something exciting as well. We are going to go to the cinema. He hasn't been to the cinema in over a year, and the last time we went, he didn't do very well. We ended up having to leave early. See how he does, and we'll go from there. Just got in the car and heading to the pub. I'm planning on doing a scent session later to prepare him for the cinema tomorrow. We've also been doing a little bit of prep. He got some ear defenders, so we've been doing a little bit of desensitization with those lately as well. Hey! He's already absolutely exhausted from yesterday, so I don't think we're going to be there very long at all, but we will see. Good boy, good heel. Nicely done. Good job. So we've just made it to the pub. He's just down here in his downstay. There's a couple of dogs here, which is really good, but they are very, very reactive, and he has done really good at ignoring them so far. I'm just going to have my drink and then we'll get going, because he's very tired, bless him. And you, good boy. Good boy. Look at that. You're grim. Good boy. Yes, good boy. Oh, your slobber is crazy. I have no idea why he was slobbering so much. I didn't even have food. Good job. Yes. He did an amazing downstay as always. He finds downstays really quite easy and settles really well, even with all the barking dogs. We're actually in this little kind of pagoda-y tent thing, which I think is really cool because it's like it acts as like a wind shade. But it only covers two sides. But I still think it's really cool. Huh. How bad? We're just about to get going, but he's been really good and stayed so calm. But that slobber is insanity. Heel. Just giving him a little toilet break now that we've gotten outside of the pub. Working next to water is one of his biggest things, as he loves a good swim. So he loses focus quite a lot, as you can see. But I thought we'd just, good boy, stop here and do a little bit of engagement work. Nope, sit. Exactly my point, mister. We're doing some work with this swan, as he's had just a little bark at it because it hissed at him. Yes, good boy. So we're just walking up to it, I'm marking, looking at it, and then walking away again. There's also a reactive dog up on that bridge. Yeah, good boy. Good job. I'm just walking up and walking away. Yes, good boy. He's definitely still tense about it. I think it scared him. Yes, nice. Because he was looking over the edge and it hissed at him and he straight away barked. Yes! Just lowered him back up after giving him a drink. Want any more? Alright, baby. Oh, sorry, did I get you a toe bean? I apologise. Go on then, load up. Good job. You did so great, prettiness. Come on then, let's take your lead off and strap you in. Okay, so we just got back in the car. He is all tuckered out and strapped in. We just finished giving him a drink. But we went over to the Broad bit to do a little bit of work next to the water. And as he looked over the edge of the Broad, there was a little swan there and it hissed and flapped at him. And it scared the bejesus out of him and he barked at it. So we stayed there for about 5 minutes doing a little training session, making sure that he's neutral around the swans. We do need to work on that, so we will go around some more swans and birds and everything like that. He did awesome in there. There were quite a lot of dogs and most of them were super reactive towards him. He did really, really good. He was very, very settled, I think, because yesterday he worked his butt off. So we are just going to head home and I'm going to do a scent session with him later. I'm hoping you can hear me as it is really quite windy, but we are just going to do kind of the same session we did in a past video. I have got mince and I've got chicken in order to practice, as I want something really, really smelly. So we've got both of those to practice for today, and we're just going to get on with the session. We're just working on Parker ignoring these smelly things, as it's one of his biggest vices is food on the floor. While he's working, he tends to get distracted quite a lot. So this is the sort of session we're doing to help that. So we've just put the smelly thing on the floor and then we're just walking around it, sit, stays, engagement, just working around the food, practicing ignoring it. Okay, so we've just swapped over to the whole chicken breast. So I'm just going to put the mince here. I'm actually going to put it here. And the goal is to walk through and around them, down, stay in the middle, kind of mix it up about what we're doing. Okay, so we're gonna call it there. We've just finished that session. He did so incredibly well. He definitely struggled with the chicken breast. You got egg burgers. He did really, really good, and which will put us in great stead for the cinema tomorrow. But we are gonna head off now. We're just gonna end our day with a little bit of red light therapy and a massage for you on your little leggies. But we will say goodbye, and I hope you have enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. The lead. Go find your lead. Where's your lead? Nice, get your lead. Come on. Oh. Thank you, good job.